This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 7 of my Crimson Fleet Renegade Run. We're going to report to the Vigilance. It doesn't go well. When we left, this is what was happening.
Good night.
Okay. The mission tells me that I have to report. The mission tells me that I have to report to the Vigilance. Where is this? Wow, the save's all the way back here. I should have saved it more recently. Did I save it more recently? No, just auto saves. So the mission tells me I have to report to the Vigilance, but as soon as I show up, they try and kill me. So what are my options?
Yeah.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Alright, so I am going to go. Where am I going to go? Here. Go to Cheyenne.
Right on target.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Wow, Galbank is attacking me now. Can I just land? I can't land? Alright.
Won't be enough left for salvage when I'm done.
They're shifting into their trap drive. I will not help you hurt people.
Oh, jeez. Now I'm stuck with this, huh? This is not what I'm trying for here. I killed a whole ton of people on a luxury cruise liner. Then I broke into the Galbank archives. Galbank's upset about that, apparently. Or maybe they're upset about killing their executive. So when I see their ships, they attack. Freestar Collective was fine until I attacked the Galbank ship in their space. It seems like my main option is to try and get to a place where I can clear a bounty, which is what I was going for before,
Undocking complete, Captain.
without running into anybody who's gonna shoot me in a way that makes other people hostile. Wait a second, the key has a bounty clearance. Okay, at the core, the Reckoner's core near Shinya Voss, in addition to all the...
So there I am.
I'm
UC security
trying to
right here.
talk to my viewers here.
Good luck with the mission.
The mission boards. Here is the bounty clearance right here. Alright, who wants me? United Colonies bounty. Alright. Let's try that. Thank you. Nobody wants me. What about the Galbank people? Alright, we're gonna save that. And we're gonna try a fast travel back here. Let's see what that does. Are we cool now? Hey, we're cool. Turns out the reason for my UC bounty was not the massacre on the Siren of the Stars. It was from some piracy I tried before going to the Siren.
Out then.
Sorry, Andrea. The one where I got the rare wines. That was why I had a bounty, and that's why the Vigilance was shooting at me when I showed up. Go
This
figure.
better be good.
It's just really important to make sure that you pay your fines before you come to report to the UC Vigilance, or they will murder you. Now that we've done that, see how things are going.
Howdy.
Howdy. You're cool, huh? Alright, good, good.
There
Hey,
you go.
Ikande.
I'm going to make this short and simple.
I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind?
Are you talking about me shooting it? Because that's what that sounds like, or shooting the people on it. I got the job done, Ikande.
Part of your job was keeping those people on the Siren alive. Whether they're guilty or not wasn't up to you to decide. Which means you will follow my orders and do exactly what I say. I've tried to be patient with you, but my patience and your time with SysDef is at an
I'm
end.
fired?
You're under arrest. I expect you to follow Lieutenant Dorf to the brig peacefully, or else we'll have to use lethal force. Do you understand?
I do understand. Is there a way to persuade you to give me another chance? Let's give it a try.
Do you understand what you've done here? If you think for one moment I'm going to allow you to continue under my command, then you've seriously underestimated my judgment.
Judgment? What's going to happen to me now?
You're being removed from the ship and transferred to prison, where you'll pay for your crimes.
I already paid
Lieutenant Dorf will
17,000
explain all of
credits.
the details. I'm sorry it's come to this, but you've left me no choice.
Okay, I'm gonna walk through this just to see what happens before trying something else.
A wise decision on your part.
By order of Commander Kibwe Ikande, you are hereby under arrest.
Okay.
You are now stripped of all privileges befitting a member of UC SysDef, and you will be immediately remanded to prison on Jemison. Any attempt to return to the ship will be considered a hostile act, and you will be fired upon.
Get off my ship.
Oop, what just happened to my legs? SysDef is now your enemy. Okay. Served 1 day in jail. Meet Nave and Jasmine on the quay. Okay.
Huh. Your file here just says scoundrel, followed by a lot of expletives. Look, whatever trouble you're bound to cause, do it somewhere else.
That was great. That was a great line. I love it. How about you?
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Oh, I don't have any bounties right now. Job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
I am definitely interested in this. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Why, oh yeah, totally. I was head of security for the Astro Lounge on Neon for like 8 years. Sure.
Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
This is fantastic. I love that UC SysDef and UC security are so completely separate that SysDef can be out for my blood and security's like, sure, yeah, handle this sensitive package. You mentioned Aegis. Who are they?
They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
All right. Great.
Let me know if you have any questions.
So now I've got a quest for UC security on my list. All right, and everybody's cool now. We're all cool.
I wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere.
Yeah.
It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates.
I've heard this many times before. How about you? You got anything to say?
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Away the leftovers
It sure is something.
I love it.
Find them scouring through all that.
I love that I'm not a wanted criminal. UC security has no... They don't care. I'm not going to say they have no clue. I'm just going to say they don't care. Alright, let's head back to the key. I don't even know how I would get to... I would get to see Kibwe again. I realize there's one more thing that I want to try. Okay, we jumped back in time to right before talking to Kibwe. I'm gonna go get a companion to help me out with this. So, one of the fun things about companions is that if you start shooting innocent people, they don't like that. But if somebody else instigates a fight with you, they're supportive. Now, I don't know if any of these guys will be companions with me right now. I'm gonna think of it. Where's everybody? It's a big ship. Here's somebody. Alright. Hey, you want to come fight with me?
Appreciate the lift.
Oh, that's right.
Next time.
Can't do anything with him until...
If you have something to say, get it over with.
Alright, let's talk to Sarah.
Out with it. What the hell is the matter with you?
I don't know what you mean.
You can't be serious. You're going to stand there and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about? It's insulting!
Back up a second and tell me exactly what I've done.
You want to play this foolish game? Fine. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard. We are explorers, not murderers. If you intend to continue this behavior, then maybe we shouldn't be traveling together.
I'd really like to work this out with you.
I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point.
I think the artifact messed with my mind.
As strange as that sounds, I suppose that's possible. Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now.
Thanks, Sarah.
Just try to be more careful in the future. Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone.
Alright, so can you come help me fight
What can I help you with?
UC SysDef? Ready to head back out?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Let's go get in a fight. Alright, let's think about this. We want every advantage we can get. Let's go to aid. Alien genetic material is on the hotbar. Open bracket. And this. Okay. Now, to get Sarah to fight with us, we have to get into the conversation and then choose the attack option. Before we do that, we got some inferno mines we want to lay down here. Let's see, let's do one right there. Right there. And I don't know. Right there. Let's close this door. Let's look at what we've got here.
Hello?
Sorry, excuse me. Got a turret in the corner there. Which can obviously hit us down in this space. Hey, excuse you.
Yes?
Got this space down here, which is a little bit more isolated. Looks like we can get to it right from the command deck. There's going to be a robot there we're going to have to deal with. Alright, we're ready to go. Kibwe, my man.
I'm going to make this short and simple. I heard about that little stunt you pulled on the Siren of the Stars. Opening fire on a Starliner? Are you out of your mind?
Let's just see if there's a nice way to get out of this. I have no excuse.
You're damn right. I've tried to be patient with you, but my patience and your time with SysDef is at an end. You're under arrest. I expect you to follow Lieutenant Dorf to the brig peacefully. Or else we'll have to use lethal force. Do you understand?
Oh, to heck with this.
Guards, stop them!
Yeah, I know. Oh. Try that again.
There you are. I'm going to make this short and simple. I heard
I had no alternative.
unacceptable. There are always alternatives. I've tried to be patient with you, but you're under arrest. Do you understand? Guards, stop them!
Yeah, I know. I know. Come on, am I shooting up here? So the big question is, when I get back to my ship...
Fight on the Siren is going to be all over the news.
There you are. I'm going to... I heard about that little...
Yeah, let's go.
Unacceptable. I've tried. You're under arrest. Do you understand? Guards, stop them!
You know. Cockpit. Hey.
You torment me.
Oh, I'm trying to get to the cockpit. Please, get out of the way.
Have you lost your mind?
Hey, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, we can fix
Do
it.
you even understand what you have done?
Isn't that the same thing,
You
Saracen?
have murdered an innocent person. You cannot do that.
I murdered like 40 innocent people. When I met you, you were literally standing over someone you just killed.
And I asked you to keep that quiet, for reasons which I quite clearly explained to you.
I didn't spread it around either. We should talk this through instead of fighting.
What is there to say?
You know there's more to me than whatever mistakes I've made.
That is really hard to see right now.
There's nothing I can say to excuse what I've done.
It is good to know that you understand at least that much.
Give me a chance to show you I can do better.
I do not know. I hope it would be worth it. I am going to do my best to get past this and continue our journey together. The next time we arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here, and what you want from your future. I know I shall be doing the same.
Alright, can I get to the cockpit now? Thank you. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about how this is gonna go, but let's give it a shot. Here we go. Go to my engines.
Grab jump offline. We have full jump capability.
Neutralize that ship!
Come on, come on, come on! Yes!
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's repair the grav drive. Oh, stop. Alright. Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. You know, the funny thing is, you can't continue the quest without going back to the Vigilance. You can't just come back to the key and get your upgrades and go after the legacy. Before you can go to the Vigilance and not die, unless you're like super powered. That would be an interesting experience. But the only way you can go to the Vigilance and not die...
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
Making you look good how?
If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
What'd I do to make you look good? So you have to clear your bounty, pretty much, then go to the Vigilance, and either go to prison and lose experience and time and whatever else, or run and get away, which is way more fun. I am talking right now. All right, Neva, what are we up to?
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
Really?
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
So, unless I want Sarah upset at me again, I should probably leave her behind. So, you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Kibwe and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike.
Understood. How will Juan get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well.
If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. We'll talk later.
Alright, so I am going to go to Reckoner's Core and make sure I don't have any additional
I don't know about
bounties.
You, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
Hey, no bounties. Alright. Next stop. New Atlantis. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 7 of my Crimson Fleet Renegade run. I hope you had fun. We got shot down a couple of times and burned alive a couple of times, but it all worked out in the end. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.